Garden was started about 3 years ago now by a Girl Scout troop, 557 cadets who started here in 6th grade, and they were earning their silver award.
Well, there is like a big space of nothing, and we wanted to do something that would benefit our school, our community, and just enjoy the outdoors more often.
Today we've got our first phase of the design charrette to develop a master plan for the Jefferson Garden.
So today will be the teachers' turn to come and learn about the potential of having an edible garden at their school and how that can fit into their curriculum.
Well, we've been talking about putting in like a teaching circle where that would be near the garden so that you could teach classes out there.
I teach the life skills kids. They are kids with severe cognitive disabilities, and a few of them are also on the autism spectrum. And I found that for science, everything we do has to be hands-on. You cannot sit this population in the traditional classroom.
It's a very different experience to read about something in a book or have a teacher point to something on a smartboard than it is to actually come out and either plant the seed or see it growing, pick the bean off the vine.
We're talking about how to incorporate the different content areas in a way that makes sense so that they enjoy going out to the garden, but they definitely have a reward and learning experience while out there.
And the garden has been invaluable as far as teaching them the life cycle of plants, where food comes from, how it gets to the table, because these kids, honestly, they don't have the background knowledge, so they have no idea how produce actually makes it to the supermarket and how it actually from there even gets to their plates.
I think gardening in general is a really good thing because it's important to pull our kids out of the classroom and out of the building.
A lot of the day we're just inside, and a lot of kids want to get outside, and we don't have recess like elementary schoolers do.
I've seen kids come out here and get excited about things like okra, which I couldn't believe I heard a kid say. Oh goody, okra.
And what's particularly gratifying here at Jefferson is that it's so well supported by the administration of the school and also the parents and the community. So I think it's a really wonderful project.
We'd just like everybody's input in terms of how they envision the garden serving Jefferson and its students and staff and families, as well as the broader Arlington community.
We have a very diverse population here at our school, and some of the commonly spoken languages include, of course, Spanish, but also Amharic and Arabic. And so we really, really want to get the input of as many families as we can. And we really think that gardening is one of those aspects of every culture that really resonates with all people. So we actually have our flyers designed for those families. We have them in Arabic and Amharic and in Spanish to reach out to those families.
We have a great partnership with Arlington Food Assistance Center. Most of our produce has gone to support families in need throughout Arlington because the primary growing season is through the summer. We are looking at ways to extend our growing season so that the kids here at Jefferson can enjoy the fresh produce throughout the fall, winter, and certainly into the spring.
And my kids were out there in the spring picking beans and squash and pumpkins and tons of peppers, and we donated so much food, so it all goes to a good cause.